Yeah, that was about what we expected to end 2022. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm going to be revealing the result of NXT Deadline, and I'm gonna be honest, after watching the card, it's basically everything we had expected. I think it was everything we were expecting to see for the most part at Deadline tonight. I will be doing a full in-depth review of the card on Monday's episode of WWE's Biggest Issue. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But tonight is the results of the show. And before we get started with this video, if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want to see more premium live event results and predictions in the future, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And make sure you guys check out the community tab. I've been posting a few posts on there in the last few months. Make sure you guys check them out. Leave some likes on there, post in the comments. And I want you guys to answer the question, post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this. Who do you think should have walked out of NXT Deadline as NXT Champion? Braun Breaker or Apollo Crews? I want your guys' thoughts on it because, well, spoiler, Braun Breaker won, but how? Guess you guys will have to find. Guess you guys will have to watch this video and find out, because we kick things off with the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, and to reiterate the rules a bit. The rules of the Iron Survivor Challenge are very simple. There'll be a total of 5 superstars, five on the men's side, 5 on the women's side, and the superstars who drew numbers 1 and 2 will start the match. Every 5 minutes, another superstar will enter the match, and this will go on until all 5 superstars have entered. Whoever scores the most falls, whether it was by pin, submission, or disqualification within 25 minutes, will become the #1 contender for the NXT Women's title / NXT Men's title, the world title. If you win a fall, you get a point. If you lose a fall, you get into the penalty box for 90 seconds. You guys might be curious as to how in the blue hell the odds would be, how in the blue hell the odds were stacked against the winner of this match, of the women's match, which we'll get to, which, spoiler, is Roxanne Perez. How? I've got no clue. The odds were stacked against her, but everybody except for Kiana James scored a point. Cora Jade scored a point. Indy Hartwell scored a point. Zoe Stark actually scored the first point of the whole match, but Roxanne Perez was able to score a second point, and yet, against all odds, right? And just again, just to reveal the results, at the last 10 seconds of the entire match, Roxanne Perez was trying so hard to escape. Cora Jade came this close from attempting to score a point so it can go into sudden, but it was not enough. Roxanne Perez was able to win the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, become the Iron Survivor, and now is the #1 contender for the NXT Women's title, which I'm assuming we might get that at NXT New Year's Evil, which is a possibility, but I'm not entirely sure. There will be updates on NXT TV in the coming weeks, so make sure you guys watch NXT and find out. But we do have to move on to a very eerie matchup, a very personal yet eerie match between Alba Fire and, yeah, you guessed it, Isla Dawn. Now, one thing that boggled my mind with Isla Dawn was the fact that she's weird. I'm gonna keep it real. She is hella weird. I don't know how weird she can get, but she is very weird. I just don't know. I just don't know. This was a weird one, but the closing moments of the match, the last couple minutes of the match, Isla Dawn grabbed the referee's leg, and I guess that was the signal for him to be cursed, and he was spewing out like some sort of like black liquid. I don't know what the hell it was. It was like some sort of like, I don't know if it was poison or what the fuck it was, but more referees came in to check in on that referee, which allowed Isla Dawn to slam Alba Fire onto the middle turnbuckle and was able to pick up a victory. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I can guarantee you that rivalry is far from done. Now we move on to the first of two title matches on the card. This one was for the NXT Tag Team titles between Pretty Deadly, the champions, and the challengers, the New Day. Now, I want to point something out to you guys that might interest you as a bit of an Easter egg. Xavier Woods was a part of NXT at one time in his career in WWE, but did not win a title. This was his first opportunity at NXT Gold. And boy, did they ever make use of it. They were able to silence Pretty Deadly, hitting, I believe, Elton Prince with the Midnight Hour, and Woods pinned Prince to pick up the victory and not only become NXT Tag Team Champions, but also Woods picked up his very first title win in NXT. But let's not forget, they have also made history together by being 12 times a dozen tag team title runs. That is unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. But let's not forget, Kofi Kingston has now broken Edge's record of now 15 tag team titles. That's insane. Big congrats to the New Day on a massive victory. Shoutouts to them. Incredible. Absolutely incredible victory for the New Day. Can't wait to see them bring the NXT Tag Team titles to SmackDown next Friday. It's gonna be lit. But next up, we've got the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge, and this one was, I don't even know how to describe it. I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Out of all 5 of them, JD McDonough was the only one that did not score a fall. It was just weird. It was very, very weird. Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, Joe Gacy, and Axiom all scored 2 points, but in the closing moments, the last 30 seconds, Grayson Waller, from out of nowhere, picked up a third fall and decided to be a complete dick about it and run all over the entire building, all over ringside, and weaseled his way into becoming the #1 contender for the NXT title. I don't even know how to describe it except what the fuck. What the fuck? Just, are you fucking kidding me? Like, here's the thing. I would have been ecstatic if Axiom won. I would have been content with Carmelo Hayes being the #1 contender. JD McDonough, he's already had his opportunity. So you know what? The hell with him. Gacy, I really did not see him taking that victory, but Grayson Waller of all people? Really? Really? What the hell? I don't know, but that brings us to the main event for the NXT title. Apollo Crews, Braun Breaker. The NXT title was on the line, and this one did not disappoint. This was a back and forth matchup. This was basically a battle of power, speed, and agility versus power, speed, and agility. Who came out on top? Braun Breaker with the closing moments. Apollo Crews came this close, but it took a spear for Breaker to pick up the victory, and Grayson Waller ended up on top by attacking Braun Breaker from behind, holding the NXT title. So, yeah, that's about the worst of it. I don't know. All I can tell you is that if Grayson Waller does become the NXT champion, hell will freeze over. If you guys think Tommaso Ciampa becoming NXT champion the first time, if you guys think that Tommaso Ciampa becoming NXT champion the first time was freezing hell, this is the epitome of it. We would be in hell if Grayson Waller wins it. I'm just throwing that out there. But congrats to Braun Breaker. Shoutouts to Apollo Crews. He came close, but it was not enough. But that brings us again to the question of the day. Who do you think should have become the NXT champion? Braun Breaker or Apollo Crews? Let me know down in the comments below. And that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more premium live event results and predictions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on my social media. The links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. Excuse me. The info to my fan mail will be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.